So I mean, you're very right to say that obviously we don't directly engage the workforce. This is obviously done by our customers. What we focus on is on the workforce needs, on the aspirations and the desires of regular people at work, and we focus really on their psychological and physiological well-being and social well-being, emotional well-being, if you will. And that we call that the power of place. If we address all of those at the same time, and that has to do with giving people choice. Nowadays, in offices, people want to have choice. They don't want to sit just in their cubicle and being told, look at this monitor, type your thing, and do this and do that. They actually want to have a choice of postures, so they can work sitting down like we do now on a relative traditional private office setting, but they also might as well once in a while want to stand up, which is good for their well-being, is good for their heart rate and blood pressure, to really keep your body agile, as you rightly pointed out. They want to have moments and opportunities to socialize and have emotional connection with the rest of the team, and obviously with the company, so that they see value in the purpose of the company and help realizing that. So it's about a palette of place, so that you don't are stuck in only one particular place, but throughout the day, depending on the task that you engage in, you can move through the office, sometimes even beyond the office building, and go from a regular work desk setting to perhaps a lounge setting, maybe a third place kind of environment. You could go to a Starbucks-like setting within your office. We truly believe that people, despite the fact that people go to Starbucks and all that, meet each other, that there's still a very strong need for a place for them to come together. We're social animals. We like other people around us, right? So we like our co-workers, we like to socialize, we like to work together and collaborate. So the power of places need to provide you for opportunities for rejuvenation, for focus, for collaboration. The power of postures, or the palette of postures is there to allow you to assume different postures throughout the day, depending on the task at hand. Regular task chair, standing up, maybe a bar stool, maybe a lounge setting, really depending on the type of work that you do. And then there is the palette of presence. So not for every task you need to be physically there. Sometimes you might choose to do something over the phone, sometimes there's a video call, sometimes you collaborate with a remote team via telepresence. And that gives you also opportunities to experience different modes of engagement and collaboration. And so those three P's, the palette of place, of posture, and of presence, are what we call the power of place that really engage the person, the human. So it's not about the workers, the work. It's really about the people in the end, right? We're all kind of like private persons too. So we don't really design workplaces. I mean, we design together with architects, our own work lives, but we partner with A&D companies that work with our customers on new solutions for their offices. But the key thing is really understanding the requirements of people that will use the space and will use the furniture. What do they really need? How do they work? And how can these work processes evolve to unlock synergies in the company that are not there yet, that are not realized yet? And that's unlocking human promise.